It's back to school time, and we have live in studio tonight Aldika Gittens from Home Fabrics, who's going to tell us all about what's trending this back to school season. Aldika, welcome to Access Now.
Thank you for having me.
Now, can you tell us a little bit, what is the most popular backpack you guys have so far going this season?
Well, this year we didn't go with characters. We just went with mostly plain bags because it'll be uniform friendly. Because, you know, we have a lot of kids what have plaid uniforms and whatever. So some persons like to get a backpack that will match their uniform. So we have a lot of backpacks, and our backpacks are very reasonable. They goes up to $17.99, and you have your 20% off, and also it's VAT-free, so it's a big saving.
And then also, I think if you've skipped the character, you're probably more likely to have the kid ready to use the backpack next year. They might feel like they're too grown for the character by the time they go into next year, so these last a little bit longer. Now, we're also looking at a bunch of school supplies on this table. For me, that was personally one of my favorite parts of back to school season, was getting all of my little school supplies. Can you tell us a little bit about the essential supplies you guys have?
Yes, we have the basic that everybody needs from preschool up to high school. We have our black and white books. They are $1.25 composition books. Of course, our folder sheets, we have those in different quantities. And we also have rollback prices. Now, nowhere in Nassau you can find pencil for 15 cents, pens for 25 cents, erasers 45 cents, sharpeners 30 cents, and rulers 50 cents. So basically, crayons, most kids need the 8-pack crayon they ask for in school. They're only like 60 cents. So most of those, we have good prices. And of course, again, we are stocked out at all of our locations: Palmdale, Carmichael, Freeport, Marsh Harbor. We just stock out in all of our stores, and we're ready for back to school.
I just want to talk about these prices one more time, because I feel like in 2025, you feel like you have to pay to go outside sometimes.
Yeah.
And you're looking at all of these things, and so many of them are under $1. Like that.
Yes, just cents.
Mention that again.
Yes.
And have you seen the back to school rush so far with parents?
Yes, mostly on Saturdays. That's when, I guess, when the parents are off from work and they bring their children to choose what they need. So we are more uptick on Saturdays than through the week. So through the week would be a better time if you want to miss all that crowd.
Skip the line.
But we can accommodate whatever crowd we have.
Now, obviously, fabrics is in the name, Home Fabrics. Do you also have uniform fabrics for people?
Yes, we have uniform fabrics for public schools as well as private schools, preschools. We have all of our school uniform, and if you have a lot of kids, we have sale for people who have to buy like a bulk. So they have a lot of savings there.
Everybody wins. Now,
yes.
I mean, I feel like the prices really stood out for me, but can you tell us what's so special? What sets Home Fabrics apart from some of the other stores?
Well, I know for sure with our staff, when you come into Home Fabrics, you're greeted. Anything that you need, you have the employees willing and ready to help. They're knowledgeable about whatever you need. Some persons come with their list and they don't know what is this thing and what is the next. So once you bring out your list, our staff is ready and adequate to help you.
And enthusiastic. That's something I find when I go to Home Fabrics. Sometimes there are people ready to help you places, but you kind of get the feeling they don't want to help you.
Yes,
everyone is always
one-on-one.
kind. Yes. That's one of my favorite parts of being in there. Well, you've heard it here, folks. We've got so many things here under $1. I don't even need school supplies, and I'm ready to go in there and find something.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight, Aldika.
Thank you also.
And all the best with your back to school at Home Fabrics.